Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We didn't stop for a chat.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go, go! Here they come!
They got balls to try and airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ha! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Vy, čupky. Ty mě to kope jako kurva ta zbraň, ty vole, ale. Úplně to strašným způsobem kope, ty vole. Úplně to hrozným způsobem kope. Já bych, že to je asi všechno.
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes killed Kirkland. I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool.
Já si pojď.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit! Take cover! Take cover!
A kurva? O, frajerka.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established.
Frajerka, ty vole.
Affirmative, Scott. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir?
Aw.
Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move. Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
Nějaký super herčky tady.
Before the storm hits, no detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
Jsou do pozadí Andromedy, jo,
Trying to
ty
get
vole.
readings on that tower.
Well,
To nevím,
not
ale.
puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Ryder, your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
Ale pustíme si ho. Ale je do pozadí. Jenom okoštíme. tohle. Funguje to sice úžasně, ale už to vypne, vole. Ty vole, co na těm blesku mrdá, ty vole, to takhle úplně rozčečilo tady, ty vole. Ty vole, zase ta pojebaná myš. A 100% lepší zážitek.
Sir,
Stay low.
Jsem do té písničky jak zamiloval, ne, do píči.
Not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
It's why we came all this way, isn't it? Exploring the unknown, you said.
Glad that sunk in, because some days it's easy to forget.
Tell me about it.
sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here. In theory. We just have to get past them.
Už vypadá jako ukaz na stoličce, ale třeba to je rasa, která se vyvinula prostě z kazů. Co ty víš?
It's a hell of a gamble, but we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Vole píču.
So am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is we're outnumbered.
We've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Hezký. Tady na to.
Let's go! Right behind you.
Push ahead to the structure. Sam, load combat profile.
Kurva, ty vole, to kope jak kurva. To fakt kope strašným způsobem na zbraň, ty vole. Já bych na ní spát. Co pak, kdo zůstáváš, jo? Spánek je pro notaře, vole. No, tak dostávám v 5. To je času ještě, ty vole. Ty mě úplně mrdá. Jak to prostě, vole, mám úplně zobrazený z druhé strany. Chlapci bojujte, já se tady zatím vyhutím, jo. Já to zatím trošku polutím, hele. To zvládnete beze mě.
our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us. Ready? Let's get inside there.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working.
That's it. We're doing it. How much farther?
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there.
Nevíte, jak to přepnout, abych to měl prostě z druhé strany? Abych prostě měl postavu nalevo a prostě zaměřoval přes pravý rameno, ty vole?
Oh, that hurt.
Je to mě fakt totálně domrdává, jako. Tohle mě fakt těžce domrdává, jako. No, to ty píčo, vole, já se z toho poseru. Mě to úplně rozmrdává mozek, ty vole.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
Otoč se, ty sračko. A, hurá, ty vole, altem, ty vole, díky bohu, vole. Mě to úplně rozmrdávalo mozek, ty vole.
Sam, give me engineer profile. Squad, on me. We're almost there. This looks like a
Oni
control.
se jdu, tak se mě helekali, zatím papá.
We made it in one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Mě se kam tohle. Dobrou. A kam dál?
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
To ti přeje hodně
There's more
štěstí.
coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us? I'm off.
On the move. On the move.
Jo, aha.
Got it.
Right.
Watch it. Think I see movement.
Já vás budu podporovat, vole. Já zvládnu obojí.
Held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, don't have long.
Hold both sides.
Ty vole, ten moment je fakt strašný, ale. Ty jdete fakt zaseknete o každý hovno, co potkáte, ty vole.
Place anyway.
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sure. Any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Dobrý.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Držte se, vole.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Myslel se namakat, kámo.
Scott, I need your help over here.
Go. It's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open.
On it.
OK.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Buď opatrná.
Nothing on this planet is listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Ona má stejný obleček, jako měl Shepard, ty vole. Frajeris.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Zajímavý.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
Mm-hmm.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back in the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Pěkný. Dobrý. Kámo, máš úplně rozbitý sklo, to už asi tak neopravíš.
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
Mám dát svůj helmu, ne?
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Se na nás potřebuji obětuje, jo, takhle hnedka z počátku, ty vole. Oh my god.
He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on!
A buňky se obnovujou.
Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Rider's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Zajímavý.
Welcome back, Scott.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
To nás pak
It was your
obetovalo.
life or his, and he chose you. I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
Zase se klámeš, ty vole.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Takže něco jako s film STEM?
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Takže máme v hlavě počítač.
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown. But he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Okay. Takže něco fakt jako STEM, ty vole, máme teďko momentálně. To je zajímavý. A to byl nějaký šéfík. Jak to chce opakovat, ne? Dement. Nemáš STEM, vole. kámo, nefunguje ti to, no. Nemáš s těma sama.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Protože ono jich bylo víc těch lodí.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance.
Co je pičo?
Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
To je taková menší kopie, vole, Citadely, jo. Fajn.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse. How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Takže jdeme, jo.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a
Ty
support
pičo, to je
group,
animace.
just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Já čuchám nějaký kurva velký problém.
Here we are.
To, že nám odpovídá počítač a neživí lidi, vole, to...
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Jdi do prdele.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Unknown error.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
This place should be packed with people.
Ty vole, tak co to je?
Hi there. We're from Arc Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc? This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
What the fuck?
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
Cože?
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
What the fuck?
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Povstání?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Zajímavý.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on habitats.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
Pathfinder!
Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Není moc příjemná, vypadá docela na piču.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Počkat, to je ženská?
An hour ago, that was
Aha, okay.
But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Okay.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Hmm. Skarga se prostě pomrdalo úplně všechno, co se pomrdat mohlo, chápu, fajn. Klasika, zase klasický klišé, jo. Úplně klasický klišé prostě, cestuješ vesmírem, počítáš s milionem možností a stane se tam prostě milion první, za kterou ty nepočítáš a je to úplně v píči. Nazdar, jo. Společný systém podporný centrem pro týmy Initiativy Andromeda, ředitelem tam jo, ty vole. Tak ho jdem najít, vole. Že to radši uložím. Fine.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules ours.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the...
Okay.
And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Tak fajn, co mám jako za úkol? Jo, pojďme se na Hyperionu, vole, zase mám.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
Ty vole, že se lidi vole prostě i zbouřej, ty vole.
I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Ale, tak na tebe sedu. Tak on udělat nejdřív sema. Nejdřív zjistit, ty vole. Tam ještě fakt domrdává chvílema, jako. Tam furt prostě se buguje. Kurva, kudy se tam teda dostat, vole? Je to táhne sem, ty vole?
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. You and all... Please select a topic.
Sračky. Sračky. Já budu asi teda nějakým způsobem dolů. Jo, tady. Nejspíš. A, jo. Tak, jo. No tohle je tak úžasná animace, ty píčo, normálně z toho chcípám. Jak luxusní cestu vlakem vymysleli, ty vole. Fakt z toho normálně chcípám. Rupe mi z toho péro normálně. Ty krávo. To je neskutečný.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
but not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Takže, máme teda speciály nějaký. Profil umožní se může překonfigurovat Raiderův implantát pro získání vyššího výkonu na bojišti. Zvolte profil nemezení pro jeho aktivaci. Takže voják, soubojový specialist není efektivnější ve střelbě na nepřítele. A my se takový zbraní. Velký technologický schopnostech. Zajímavý. Jo, to je směs technických a biologických schopností. Na techniku boje se měří na přesné údery, uhýbání na profil lepší mentální vzání výmal, s čím mu umožní stovat jeden přátelé během nepřehledného boje. Exploduje vše umělém, ale spolně se nosí bojemi technickými i biologickými. Aha. To je velice zajímavý. To je fakt velice zajímavý. To je hodně zajímavý, ale to musím uznat, že fakt vypadá slušně. Tohle fakt vypadá slušně. Tak, ty vole, co dál? Ty vole, koukám, jako tady fakt bude i dost vedlejších úkolů, ty vole. To je jako o tom žádná. Tady to fakt bude pokokot, jako. Přemýšlím, ty vole, jestli jít jako do vedlejšáků, nebo jít rovnou na hlavní quest, ty vole. Ale možná by se mohli udělat nějaký vedlejšáky. Vlastně se mohli plnit tyhle bloky.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
To co mám vidět to, hele, zatím, takhle, hele, když pominu to ovládání, pominu určitý jako animace v té hře a pominu fakt hodně velkým způsobem, jako v podstatě zavřu oči na tou mimikou obličů a tohle, tak to není zatím tak hrozný, no. Ale jsem fakt na začátku, jako zatím jsem fakt jako těžce na začátku. Liara?
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni, an expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni.
Zatím to nevypadá tak katastroficky, jo, ale fakt jsem na začátku. Zatím nemůžu nějak moc hodnotit, jako.
And Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Fajn, další téma.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, and then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years.
To doufáš hodně, no, když jsi takhle mrtvej.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
OK, takže to musíme odblokovat.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels like. Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were pathfinders too.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Oni nevyhodili, oni byli v podstatě vyvražděný, hele.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial.
Neboj se, Mass Effectu 2 se za váma sami přiletějí.
The study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology. When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of Mass Effect.
Tady se ještě mezi ně Protheáni udělali Citadel, ty vole.
Trippy. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was.
Tady si ještě myslí, že Protheáni udělali Citadel, no. To byl velký omyl, ty vole.
Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Tady jste se ještě mýlili, vole. Tady jste se ještě se Sakamenský mýlili.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Hezký.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure.
To je strašný, ty píčo.
It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
To je fakt strašný.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
No nic, chlapci, máme půl 12. hele. Načali jsme Andromedu.